and to start over again would just be, it would be devastating, I think.
You've been through 4 head coaches. I don't ask you to rate them, but how is Chud maybe different than some of the other ones you've worked with?
Well, I'm not going to get into the comparing and contrasting, but I'll say that Chud, I think, has done a great job this year. A lot of challenging situations he was faced with, and I think we fought right to the end. Didn't win enough games, no question. That's the bottom line with any coach, but in your first season, you can't expect to win the Super Bowl. I mean, it's a rebuilding process, and I think that was kind of the idea from the start. Obviously, it's going to take a couple years to build a consistent winner, and hopefully we'll be in our second year next year, and we'll be much better because having the same systems, offense, defense, head coach, same philosophies is so important in this league to build guys in the draft and develop guys. I mean, you just can't always change head coaches. It doesn't get it done.
You have enough clout where you think you've been around long enough to publicly say what the regime should do? Should they? I mean, you say they should.
I can say whatever I want. It doesn't mean I have any influence over the decision makers. I have zero influence, as a matter of fact.
I mean, are you saying flat out they should keep Chud?
Absolutely. And you're going to have a hard time finding anybody that wouldn't agree with that statement. I know that the off season's coming up, and there's a lot of newspaper articles that need to be written, and this is something that can have legs for a little while, but I just don't think that has merit.
One of the things that was speculated out there that whether it was management or ownership was upset with the lack of effort sometimes. Did you see that at all?
No, I don't think so. I mean, I think you watch any of those games out there and you saw great effort every single week. I mean, you saw great effort this week right to the end. Down 17-0 or whatever it was, there was great effort right to the end. And I don't think that's anything that's can be refuted.
Some of these tweets are also bringing up the accountability in the locker room kind of thing. Do you think that's?
I think there was great accountability.
Yeah.
I mean, that was one thing that we're built on, and I think you see that.
Joe, as you guys get some of your